Okay, subs, this is pretty crazy. I feel like this is like destiny, and I had to do this video. I saw a lot of people in my videos asking about like I can't get tallies, I'm glitching out, and I asked them on the video. I was like, should I do a new video about the tallies and the blue eyes? And I just signed into my Twitter real quick to message somebody, and when I sign in, the first tweet at the very top is Jimmy Zielinski 2 minutes ago, fresh off, just tweeted it. He says, "Eyes of dedication, skill are separate. No vision doesn't mean less ability." Alright, so this just goes along with what been saying the whole time. Your blue eyes and your tallies is how much you play. It has nothing to do with your rank. That's what he's saying right there. The eyes of dedication, the dedication of playing for 5 straight days. I'm going to go over it in a second. And skill are separate. So your base emblem is totally separate from the tallies. Your skull, your knife, your shotguns has nothing to do with the tallies. I know you go into games and a lot of people, they think like the tallies and the blue eyes is better. Like I've gone into games and people have been like, you know, I have the shotguns and they're like, oh yeah, I played with some guy that had that with 5 tallies and blue eyes, and they act like it's way better. It doesn't make a difference. It's just how much you play. The base emblem is your skill. The tallies and the blue eyes is just how much you play. Like it does look cooler, so that's probably why it's in the game. It gives you something to always play for. That's why I like that they put that into the ranking system. But then he says, no vision doesn't mean less ability. So if you have no tallies, no blue eyes, it doesn't mean that you're any, like if you have someone that has a knife with 5 tallies, blue eyes, and then you got someone that just has the knife with no tallies and no blue eyes, it doesn't make any difference. He's not any better. It just means that he's played for 5 days. Technically, he might be worse because that means he's played for 5 days more than the other guy, and he hasn't got his shotguns yet. So, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was crazy because I was speculating doing another tally video and blue eyes videos for you guys, and I signed into Twitter. And this is my first, as you guys saw, I got it 2 minutes ago. As soon as he tweeted it, I grabbed it. And so basically, for all you guys that are wondering if you're glitched out, you might not be. Alright, for you guys that don't know, for the tallies, it's basically, like he said, it's dedication. It's how much you play in a day. For rank up time, for the United States on the East Coast, so if you're anywhere else, you're going to have to try to figure it out. It's 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's based off of UK time. It's midnight. It's 12 a.m. for them. So when it hits the new day, it's for them. So it's really it's a little difficult to understand. Okay, so like if I was to play tonight on Saturday at 8 p.m., I wouldn't be playing for Saturday. I'd be playing towards Sunday because rank up time already passed. It's 7 p.m. It's based off of UK time. It's already midnight for them. The new day has already started for them. So it's going off of that time. So you have to figure out where you are. Like if you're in Central or something like that, and you're an hour ahead, it's gonna be like 6 o'clock for you guys in the United States, the West Coast, and all that stuff. You guys got to figure out what it is for you. I know a lot of people are like in Finland, New Zealand. All right, so there's that. That's the rank up time. Now, as far as the tallies, what you have to do to maintain it is you have to at least play 2 to 3 times to maintain your rank, and sometimes that's just good enough just to keep the tally. So if you go in and you play like 2 games, that you might be getting credit for only half a day. That's what a lot of people don't realize is you may be getting credit for just half a day. Think about it. You get home from school, you play like 1 or 2 games before, or one long game before it hits 7 o'clock, and now you're playing towards the next day. So you didn't get credit. You only got like half credit for that one day. So you're doing just enough to maintain your tally. That's why you're not getting a new one. That's why I tell people you should try to play earlier or later than you normally do. Like if you normally play, like say if you get home from school or like practice or something, and you're probably playing towards the next day if it's really late. So try playing like jumping on early and getting a couple games in before school. I know that sounds crazy, but or whatever you do, like if you get home from work and you don't play, try to just get a couple games in. It doesn't have to be super high rounds. You just have to get a couple games in. So do some rank up real quick, get a game going, get like a couple rounds in, like 5 rounds, and then back out, and you should be good, or end the game, and you should be good for that one game. And yeah, the more you play during that day, the better chance you're going to get your tally at rank up time for the United States. Like I said, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're having trouble getting your tallies, what I always tell people is play earlier or later than you normally do. And if that doesn't work, then try playing more games. Try to get as many games as you can. And yeah, so if you're a new viewer and this helps you out, if you could sub, I'd appreciate that. All my subs, comment, and like. And more videos coming soon. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.